What's up, y'all? I had to come to the park and get grounded, man. Today, I really ain't get no sleep last night. Well, let me tell you what happened today. So my mom cooked Sunday dinner, and as I'm making my plate, her husband, something told me like, like a gut feeling, like turn around. So when I turned around, right, he giving me the most evilest look. Then while I'm looking at him, something told me to turn around again towards where my mom at. And then she just gave him a certain look, and then she just turned around and looked like nothing never happened. I really got to get out of there, man, because the first instinct to oneself is reflex and self-protection. Remind you, this man, he has a devil on his arm. Now, I already know these are the people who already are sold out to the devil. You understand what I'm saying? It takes a strong person, a really strong person, to be what we are. And I'm trying my best to accumulate some money so I can distance myself from these people. Now, it kind of hurt me. It kind of hurt me that I would catch him looking at me like that. But then again, it didn't. Just remind you, this is the same man that put clothes on my back and toys under the tree what my sorry ass father did. You understand? So when I broke out of this thing we call Matrix, I ain't know that shit, like, it crashes your world, but then again, it's a major blessing. And it's kind of hard looking at it that way. You know? And I get it, because they still got the spirit of fear on them. And that's why they sell out. You know? And I know some of them subscribers is probably gang stalkers and some family members, and you know, I don't care. It is what it is. They on all our platforms. Shit, some of y'all targeting me. You know, people use your eyes for their own gain, if you know what I'm saying. You know, that kind of fucked me up this morning, because you know, this is the same man that my brother completely knocked his ass out cold. Knocked him out cold. And my first instinct, like, you know, I looked at my little brother like, what the hell? But at the same time, I put my hands on my little brother for it and dropped him right next to his ass. Now they both hate me. That's crazy. These, I don't know if they call them gang stalkers, or because they obviously not family members no more. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. But you know, I pulled it together. I had to come. I had to take in this beautiful scenery, man. You know, different races and all types here, different backgrounds. You know, I was sitting in a different area, and you know, like these little round tables. They got like these little round tables, still round tables that's made like these, and it's under like a gazebo. So I'm there, I'm sitting there. There's a Hispanic family came. You know, I don't know if they spoke like much English or whatnot. Well, yeah, they did because the young boy young man that was with him was cursing. Uh, I wasn't even paying attention. You know, maybe a sister or a niece or whatever. She came and she sat like maybe 2 inches away from me, but they had a different table. And this young woman like stretched, like yawn stretching, and like her hands was like 2 centimeters away from my face. Now these demons today, they use kids to get to you and everything. They use kids to gang stalk you. You know, I guess that's like an investment for the college fund, or maybe shit. Maybe she wanted to, I don't know, get into Juilliard or some goofy shit. Not goofy. I'm sorry, but that's one of the best schools or something like that. It's amazing how the government, you will stoop that low and start using kids. But in the Bible, it say a kid can go to hell at the age of 6 because he knows the difference between right and wrong. Now, I can quote a couple scriptures, you know. Well, I ain't perfect in the Bible. I'm not a perfect person either. It's crazy. Everything is so weird. It's so weird. It's funny, but it's not funny. It's a lot to take in, man. It's a lot. And then, like, you try to find platforms to, like, you know, find others with your the same vibe or the same thing you going through. Some of them motherfuckers be phonies and liars and everything else. Shit. Target individual. Target individual. Yeah, man. I don't know. This is my place to come vent. And I just think for those that come from like the same background, I'm the black sheep on both sides of the family. I'm the middle child on both sides. So that's double the portion of bullshit. I don't like neither side. And they say love is the key. When you show that, shit don't look like it worked to me. Cause I stand at 6'6", right? I used to be 380 pounds when I came home from prison. I slimmed down so much, man. Like, I'm proud of me. Nobody else gotta be proud of me. I'm proud of me. You know, I'm just this one big teddy bear, man. Like, shit. I basically love everybody. Even if you did me wrong, I, I still got some sort of love for you. You understand what I'm saying? And they know that, and they prey on that shit. You feel me? So I never want to change that. But then again, I want you to know not to play with it. Like, sometimes I be wanting to smack the shit out of certain people, man. And it's like, but I know not to. You understand what I'm saying? And back to that, like that spirit of fear thing, man. If you believe in that, if you come from the same walk I do, man, and you're a target, and you get nervous about that shit, man, do not fear these motherfuckers, man. Don't fear none of them. That shit go a long way. You understand? Don't fear none of that shit. Don't fear none of it. Don't fear none of it, man. Shit. I'm still trying to grasp a couple things, man. And it's like, you know, well, I don't know about everybody else, man. It's like this pressure that's in the brain. It's trying to block my focus. I don't know if anybody else feel like that. You know what I mean? But to me, I think it's these 5G towers, man. These 5G towers and a whole bunch of other shit that they using with this shit. That new shot coming out. I watched this this YouTube channel a while back. It was this white guy, and he was in I don't know if he was in Canada or somewhere, man. He was somewhere, but he worked for, like, he was somewhat close to the White House or somewhere up in there. He was something, but I guess the motherfucker went AWOL or something, and he was talking to like 200,000 people, man. They was all around him, and he was up on like these steps, and man, he was telling the business, man. I can't exactly remember everything he said, man. He was saying so much about them shots, man, and I don't mean to scare everybody, but it was not good, man. You talking about some 6 months to 3 years shit to live, man. And I couldn't do nothing. I'm gonna be honest. I pray for everybody, man, that took that shit, man. I pray for everybody, man. That shit is crazy, man. Yeah. But that fear thing go a long way. Don't ever let that shit get in the way, man. That's why God said, I did not create fear, man, or confusion. I got this, excuse me. I got this, when I feel like worked up a little bit, I always watch this movie called, I think it's called Apocalypto. It was this Indian tribe, man. It was a father, son, and their little tribe from a village, and you know, they was out in the forest, and another tribe wanted to like get past them, and they move so smooth, man. Like you ain't even see them. Like they move like the wind. Like it was like literally like 50 of them, and and the Indians, man, they so cool and keen with their senses, man. So the dad like, hold on. No, the son heard it. He heard like a crack on the thing. So, you know, everybody stopped, like just froze. And he like, who's there? And then one came out from like a leaf, man. They moved so smooth, man. And he was like, we just want to get past. So the dude said he want to get past. He like threw him the fish that he had. Like he ain't want no problems. He just trying to get his family across the border or whatever. Because it turned out they running from this whole other tribe, man. They just savages, man. And you know, anyway, they let them pass. And you know, they exchanged meats. So you know, the father of the tribe explained to the other tribe, like, you know, this is my son and my tribe. And you know, like I hunted in this forest since time before time. My father, his father, and so was my son. So, you know, and once they got back to the forest, so the dad pulled the son to the side, and he like, what did you see on them people? So he like, cause he seen something was wrong with his son, cause he kept thinking about it. So he like, what's wrong? He's like, let me ask you something. What you see on them people? So the son like, he ain't know. So he like, it was fear. He was like, never let that in your. He's like, never let that into this village, or never let that into your home. He was like, it'll sit there and it'll eat you inside, man. And other people really see that. When you got that spirit of fear in there, to me, how I see things, man, like when I see somebody blessed, or I want to bless somebody, I can look at you in a certain way. And I can put a magnificent, godly light around you. You know? I believe that's my job, man. That's my spiritual sight. If I don't pray for you personally, I'm going to definitely do that for you. You understand? And God already, he put it in my spirit to do so. You know? And that's a, and then if I can't do it for you, it won't allow me. I don't know why, it won't allow me. But you know, sometimes I try to force it out if I really think you need it, you know? Sometimes I do it to myself. And another thing I want to talk to you about, man, these gang stalkers, man. Some of them come around you just so they can like either, I don't know, maybe touch you or pray, want you to pray for them, or, but then again the next day they be stalking you. But then again you got some people who just, when you're at this high vibration, they can feel it, they can sense it, they wanna just be around you. I remember I was doing Grubhub, and I was picking up an order, and I walked into the shop. It was like wasn't pretty, like it wasn't tight. Everybody was pretty much apart, and this lady literally just, she was standing behind me. She literally, I felt her. She like grabbed my shirt, like she grabbed my shirt, and I turned around like, me, my person, like not my personality. I just got an incredible sense of humor, man. I laugh at myself. You would probably think that I was an asshole, but you know, that's your discernment. It doesn't really matter to me. So, you know, she grabbed my shirt. In my mind, I'm like, I know this. I know this person just grabbed me. But I didn't mean it in like a disrespectful way. But would you find that disrespectful if somebody just grabbed you? Like, I'm not a superstar or anything. Like, I don't know. Maybe to some people I am. So, yeah, man. Like, just, and another thing that raised, I noticed that raised my vibration, man, is when I tell it. I always tell the truth. I used to be a lying motherfucker before, and that's when I was in that bubble, man. I don't know. I'd rather not. I'd rather not lie. I'd rather not. But what raised it, man, when I know you doing me wrong, I don't know. I just telling the truth and you know, remaining grounded and, you know, just sticking up for myself. That raised my vibration a lot, man. It does. These things, it help. Then again, it don't help. So I'm just trying to maintain and do the best that I could. You know? But anyway, I'm going, man. Y'all have a good day.